Hello, I'm John Knoll with Pojoaque News, and today I'm talking with Joey Trujillo, basketball coach and now volleyball coach. Joey, Morrow quit, I guess, resigned on Monday, and you stepped in when? To
Tuesday afternoon.
So you're going to be the volleyball coach, head volleyball coach?
Yes.
And head basketball coach?
Yes.
Why did you decide to be the head?
Looked like there wasn't anybody that was willing to or had the time to step up, to help the girls. So, I told Matt that if he really needed somebody, that I would step up and help the girls.
Well, thank you for doing it. What will be your role? I know you have Ricky De Herrera and Mark Laura helping you, right?
Yes.
And they both have experience in volleyball.
Yes, they.
Will you be sort of the administrator? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to be more like the administrator. I'm going to deal with the discipline, the behavior, the grades, the parents.
All that stuff.
All that stuff, and I'll also help with the practices and the coaching and stuff. But in the practices, Ricky and Mark will be more in charge. They know a little bit more.
Ricky and Mark both have experience.
Yeah, they both have experience. Mark did some coaching at Highlands, and if I'm correct, he was also a head coach at Knoll for a while. And Ricky D, coached here at Pojoaque for many years with Nelson Gutierrez.
I know we don't have volleyball for boys in Mexico, so what's your experience in volleyball?
I coached it actually.
You did?
1 year back in 92 when I was in Dulce.
Yeah.
Almost similar circumstances. Didn't have a coach. I was coaching the girls basketball team at that time, and they were going to drop the program because they didn't have a coach. So the majority of the girls were also basketball players and volleyball players. So they asked me if I would help do it. So there was a person in the community, sort of very knowledgeable in the sport. So he ran the practices until I got comfortable, and I was the coach on paper.
So this year you're volleyball and basketball. Those two seasons will start to dovetail at the end. How will you juggle that?
I don't think it's going to be that hard. I have two good assistants, in the program in Paul Herrera and Kareem Edwards, and I've talked to them both, and I told them that I'm going to be depending on them there at the beginning, and they both said that they were ready for whatever we needed.
Will there be a time when there's basketball and volleyball, and you'll just kind of be going back and forth? Or?
No, I was looking at the schedule, and the volleyball state championship game is scheduled for November 15th, and the first boys basketball game isn't until like November 27th.
Oh, that gives you some space.
So there'll be a 2-week window where volleyball ends, and then still got like 2 more weeks before basketball first game begins. But the first 2 weeks of practice, not that difficult because volleyball will practice early, and then we'll practice with the boys after. So all it is for the next three months or so, I'm going to be in the gym from 3 o'clock to about 8 o'clock.
How do you feel about this right now?
I feel comfortable, especially after being around the girls for...
You've been here for how long?
This is my 9th year here.
So you know the kids?
Yeah, I know the kids, and and then just working with the girls, they make the transition real smooth. They've been real receptive to what we're telling them.
Yeah.
The coaches that have been there, Joey Rodriguez and Barbara Ainsworth, have been real helpful as well. And we've gotten a lot of calls from friends and some community members and former players that are willing to help.
Oh, really?
Nice. If we need to scrimmage, if we need advice or whatever, it's been real nice to see a lot of, especially the former players.
They've called up?
Yeah. They've either called myself or Coach De Herrera or Coach Mark, saying, what do you guys need? We can help you out if you need help with drills. You need help.
So the communities come together on this, huh?
Yeah, a lot of the
nice.
the former players, the girls have, and there's been a couple of community members that have called and said, hey, if you need any help, we're there to help. So it's been nice.
Well, Coach Trujillo, thank you.
All right, thank you.
We appreciate it in Pojoaque. Thank you.
Bye.
That's it, folks. Thanks.